Okay, so this is going to be a quick video on how to replace the center gauges for a Clubsport Series 1. So as you can see, I've got a crack in the side of mine. It's been there for quite a while, so I'm going to swap it out. So the first thing you need to do is remove this trim that's along the center here, and this just pulls out as such, like that. Okay, we'll do the same to the other side over here, just by pulling from the other side. So I'll get that out. So again, just pulling the strip. This one's a little bit tougher. Careful not to break anything, obviously. So once you've pulled off those strips, you'll see that there's these two screws just here and here. So we'll go ahead and remove those. And once those screws are removed, then what you need to do is reach back here and lift up this at the back. So this is where the vent is, and just lift up. So see that comes up, and carefully get your finger under here and this speaker grill should come up. You'll see there's just some clips for that. Looks like I've lost one, so I'll try and find that one. Once you've got the grill off, you'll see that there's two screws just here, so you'll need to get a screwdriver in to get those out. You also see that there's some screws just at the top here, so 3 that I can see, so I'll undo those. Okay, so once you've dropped the glove box, you need and taking the screws out of the top, you should find that this will just pull forwards like so. There we go. Okay, so once you've got the gauges out, you'll see that there's some bolts just here with some nuts, so I'll undo that with socket and wrench. Okay, so once you've taken out those nuts, you'll see that this should just pull off, just like so. Okay, so now I've unscrewed those screws, the plates come off, and these should screw out more, and you should be able to take those plugs out of the back of the gauges, and they'll pull out through the front. Okay, so you'll see that I've now been able to remove the gauges just by unscrewing the back of those, pulling out the plug, and as I said, the gauges come back through the front of the mounts here. The only other thing I need to do is take out the vents, and I'll swap those over to my new mounts. Okay, so to pull the vents out, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws that I can see, so I'll take those out. Okay, so you see now that I've changed over the vents and also the gauges, and I'll put the backing plate back on as well. Okay, so now the backing plate's been put back on, what I'm going to do is test that the gauges are actually working in the car before I start reassembling everything. Alright, so I've connected it up, and we can see that the gauges are now working. Okay, so I've mounted the top bracket back on, and I'll connect back the plug just into here, like so. Okay, I've reinstalled the new fascia, and just need to put this in, just like so. And I'll do up the other screws, 4 screws that I took out, so 1 here, and 2 in the top there. Okay, so I've reinstalled the fascia, put the screws that we took out back. Only thing I really need to do is put back the speaker grill and the 2 fascias just here, and that's done. Okay, so as you can see, it's now all back together and without the ugly little crack. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps someone out there.